Welcome back to the Reforger series. Today, we're talking all about the logistics role. The role is diverse, and in this video I'm only going to cover some ways on how you can use it. The main tasks is the transportation of troops and supplies, and also fortifying objectives. It's perfect for everybody, especially those of you who aren't that confident with firefights or you just want to have a chill session. The role is important and it's the backbone of the conflict game mode. Let's get into the vehicles. There's a lot that can actually hold supplies, but we're going to talk about ground-based vehicles specifically. We'll give the helicopters a shout out as well, but I'm going to be covering them in a future video, so we're not going to be talking about them here. Located in the heavy vehicle depot, you want the supply truck. She's slow, loud, and a little ugly, but she packs a big payload. If you're on the RU side, the UAZ vans are also a pretty good choice. If you need speed over supplies, it's good to pick something like this. This ties us into driving. The fastest way from point A to point B is in a straight line, and the way we deal with corners is by using the racing line. If you've played any kind of racing game before, you'll understand this. But essentially, we try and straighten out the corner as much as we can. Start from the outside, cut into the apex, and run wide. Here's an example. We start from the outside of the road and we try and cut in as close to the building as we can. That's our apex. By hitting our apex, we keep our speed and our momentum up. Braking and turning will slow us down, and we want to try and keep as much momentum as we can, especially when we're in a supply truck. Now obviously I'm not driving one here, but the principles are all the same. You'll see here in the upcoming corner, I hit the apex and I go out wide. No loss of momentum. That's what you need to be trying to aim for with a supply truck. Drive on the correct side of the road depending on where you're from, regardless of in-game signage. Take shortcuts and cut corners, the seconds count, and pick up stranded friendlies. That's just one less person not in the fight. Base building is an art, and just like actual art, most people suck at it. There is no such thing as the perfect base, but the wrong bases, yeah, they exist. In the interest of keeping this video short and sweet, let's just talk about some do's and don'ts. I always see the overuse of walls with windows in them. Having too many is a bad thing because line of sight works both ways. Instead of just spamming these, put them in a few strategic locations that you can use to defend the base, and put a wall behind them. This will restrict line of sight into the base itself. I find if you have a window in every second or third wall, it works pretty well. This is not a hard set rule, just do whatever feels right. Another thing that gets left out a lot in base building is the accessibility to it. Vehicles need to be able to travel in and out freely, so design it in a way where there's two exits or there's some sort of loop. We've also got to think about the infantry movement. Placing narrow gaps in the walls is a great way to help them maneuver within the base, and if it's a shortcut, you'll also benefit by keeping them away from the vehicle areas. All you really need to do is just build it logically, build it cheap, and use what's already there. Everything else is just a bonus. Don't place the arsenal in an exposed position. People love to play Barbie in this game. Build up some walls around the arsenal and let your team dress in private, but more importantly, it'll keep the snipers at bay. Avoid the classic turtle shell strategy. Don't get me wrong, it can work, but you'll find your walls working against you the closer the enemy gets to them. Once the attackers actually get a foothold inside the base, it's pretty much the beginning of the end. In this video, I'm trying to cover some unconventional topics, stuff that other people don't really cover. So in saying that, let me know if you have any questions or you want me to expand on anything, and I'll make a part 2 just for you. Till next time.